My name is Vinod. I'm 19 years old. I come from India, Kerala, and I am a boy who's trying to be a footballer, trying to chase that dream of wanting to be the best footballer I can be. Yeah. Well, when I was young, I never used to watch football, but one time, 2014, the FIFA World Cup between Argentina and Germany was the first time I sat down with my grandfather, the man who never speaks, and he's probably the only man I've ever looked up to. We watched the game, and I saw him love that game, and that's probably the only time I saw him watching football on television. And he was explaining to me the love he had towards the game, and since then I've had this thing of, wanting to show him that I can be a footballer and, just make him proud.
Aimed in for Kurtza! Mario Götze for Germany!
I remember I joined an academy, and my grandfather, he was the only one who ever drove me to matches, watched me play. He never spoke. He wasn't a man with a lot of words, and back then I sucked in football. I was so bad. I used to sit basically all the games, but I used to see this man by the stands standing up, with his hands all tied, just watching the game and just hoping I played. And if I did play, after the match he'd just tell me, oh, good job, let's look up to the next game. And yeah, that man has always been there for me. I was just kind of sad that he's not going to be there to, see what I can do. I wanted to see what football meant to the whole world, and I wanted to get a different perspective. Just play football like the whole world. I've already played in India. I've seen what football means to the people there. I want to see what it means outside, and Germany is one of the biggest nations for football. And I think if I could ever be the best version, or I can get the best competition, it's in Germany. So I came here, Football could or couldn't work out, right? Because it's a really competitive sport. But I've never thought about failure as an option. I wasn't in the richest of families, so like I say, it's a big thing that I even dreamt of being a footballer, And financially, there were a lot of struggles, and family-wise too, a lot of struggles with friends, and a lot of things I had to sacrifice. But all I know is I did all of that at a point because I loved this game so much. And even though things get really hard, I came here for a reason, and I think I'm a fighter. I think no matter what it is, I'm gonna fight through it, I can see a bigger picture where I'm doing amazing in life, and so until I get there, I don't think giving up or the struggles is going to be an excuse for me. I'm going to keep pushing. And I want to see what football is all around the world. I want to experience that love people have towards the game. For me, when days were bad, getting back from school and going to the small road where even a car could barely fit, a narrow road, just playing football from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. That joy it brought me, that 4 hours with my friends just playing football, that joy was there throughout my life. Different stages, maybe it was playing on the road, playing in the ground, playing in a big field, playing in a big stadium, but that joy was always there. And I think football was there for me at a time where I thought I was all alone, and it brought me the kind of happiness that right now, even if I will wake up one day and there's no one, but I wake up in a field with just a football ground, to never leave that field, I'd still really enjoy that life. After coming to Germany, I think it was the first time I was away from my home, somewhere so far, and I was all lost, And obviously I didn't have anyone telling me to do certain things, and even if there were, it's not like I was going to listen. So I think I was in a bad space where I started smoking, I started drinking, and kind of affected me mentally, and especially when you don't have many friends over here, that just made it really bad, but right now when I look at it, over the few months I've been here, I've met really amazing people, and this desire, this fire that keeps burning, like, you know, that I want to be a footballer is still there. It's still, you know, hard. I think that just is a sign that it's gonna work out all fine, and I've been doing amazing. I've got myself 3 good trials coming up in the few weeks, so I'm looking forward to it. I write songs and I play the guitar, and I taught myself how to play the guitar, and throughout the years, through a lot of experiences of course, and a lot of heartbreaks, I could write enough, I think, good enough songs. And I think writing songs is a kind of way for me, like, journaling life, and I think I have a talent for like making songs, singing, and I have a knack for music. And I think a lot of people do tell me how amazing I do sing, but for me yeah, but for me, singing is just a way, you know, to ease my mind, to, you know, be at peace. I was really young, I've written a lot of songs, but I would say most of them are really stupid, because, I mean, imagine a like 8-year-old boy writing songs. But I think right now I have 10 songs I'm really proud about, and hopefully someday I start publishing them.
House by the beach, against the sea, on a hill above. 3 little stars, a lit cigar, 3 dogs and 2 don't bark. Sasha knows money, Shania is an athlete, and Seth could paint a farm. I could cook, my wife could clean, and then we'd smoke some pot. Maybe this is a place I call home. My wife, my kids, my dogs, that's my home. Just a place I would go for some hope. Maybe this is a place I call home.
It is a really big dream. Well, to take my country to the World Cup, I mean, that is my dream. And if that all goes according to plan, and I want to start a family, you know, I want to have a wife, 3 kids, 3 dogs. I want to have a house by the beach on a hill overlooking the sunset, you know, and in the evenings probably me and my wife could like roll a few joints and smoke it, get high. But yeah, I want to be a family man. I want to be a father. I just want to see life as a family guy. I should be leaving, right? Alright, thank you. Bye. Bye guys.